Hello and welcome to the Pendulum Lab. You can see right now in the video that this is the setup for the Pendulum Lab. So what we have is the eye bolt, which is attached to the force probe, and then we have two pieces of string attached to the eye bolt. Now the string in your kit might be black, but it's the same thing. So what you're going to do is cut off two pieces of string about 70 centimeters each. Then you'll tie one of the ends to the eye bolt. Then you could take the other end and with a piece of tape attach it to a table. Now you can see that my table is a little bit rounded. You want to find a table that has a flat edge so that you can ensure that the two strings are even, but this is the setup so that you can just get the point. So in the first part of the lab, what you're going to do is use your protractor and you're going to line it up so that you have a starting angle of 10 degrees. So you'll look at your protractor, you'll mark it at 10 degrees, and then you'll let it oscillate. So you'll record this oscillation, and from there you'll be able to find the experimental value of the period. Then you're going to repeat that for a starting angle of 15 degrees and compare the two values for the period. That's the first part of the lab. In the second part of the lab, you're going to keep the starting angle constant, so we're going to do a starting angle of 15 degrees, but you're going to end up changing the length of the string. So you can do that by just taking the tape off and then raising and lowering the string. So you can see here that I have extra string off the top. So you can raise and lower where the tape is so that you can change the length. In order to measure the length of the string, what we're going to do is look at where the string hits the table, so where it's oscillating from, and you can use your tape measure, and you're going to measure the distance from the edge of the table to this G point in the middle. So that is the center mass of the iOLAB device, and that's where we want to measure the distance. So you're going to take the table where it's oscillating from to that G point. So you'll do that for 5 different lengths of string, and then you'll start it off at an angle of 15 degrees and let it oscillate. And again, you will find the period for each of the lengths. You will also be finding the theoretical value for the period using the equation on slide 1, and you'll be comparing the theoretical values for the period and the experimental values of the period. In the next video, I'll show you a little bit more how to analyze your data.